Digital marketing through artificial intelligence. Hi, I am John Harder, and I am one of the leaders of the GoLink team for OnPassive, the OnPassive platform. Now, what are we talking about digital marketing through artificial intelligence? What does that actually do? And how can it help you and me? Well, let us dive right into this and have a look. Okay, so artificial intelligence automatically generates leads for you, follows up with your leads for you, does your selling for you, automatically grows your team for you, and does the same for each of your team members. Now that sounds like success, doesn't it? You see, artificial intelligence is different than most of us. We are bombarded with all sorts of programs, with all sorts of opportunities. You know, when we're coming online and we're trying to market, we're trying to make money with a program, well, we very quickly have a lot of different programs to choose from and to look at, and when we try them, we don't know who to trust, we don't know any of those things, and after a certain amount of time of doing that and not getting anywhere, well, people give up. Or some of us just don't give up. We just keep trying until finally, somehow, we find the right company with the right program or platform that we can use to actually achieve success. And that is what you find here with OnPassive. Success that many of us have been trying to achieve for years and have not really accomplished very much. But with OnPassive, this is different. This all changes. And so OnPassive forces you to become successful. And we'll take a look at that, how that actually works. How does it do that? Well, when people come into OnPassive from whether they were looking for web hosting, for domain hosting, for digital marketing, who knows? There are so many different ways in which people could come in to OnPassive, because all of these fields are covered. And as they come in, and because the artificial intelligence just never sleeps, it is ever out there finding the leads and following up with them. And as it does that, it then goes ahead and starts building your team for you. And right here, let's just say that this team starts building, and it builds out the first three, then the next, then the 9, and then the 27 and the 81 and so on, and they all pay the 25 because this all happens automatically. Of course, every person makes their own decision when they're ready to buy, and we'll probably touch on that a little bit more yet, how how easy it is, how easy it is to pay the 25 here with OnPassive, because of the price being so incredibly low for what you get. And mind you, you get the free trial. You get to try it for 7 days before you pay the $25. But here's what happens. Here's how your success is guaranteed. You see, when you buy the $25, you can actually come in at the 125, which means you pay the 25 and the 125. That's a 150. That's 150 entry at that point if you choose that. Or you could choose to go all three. I mean the first three levels, which ends up being $400 because each level has to be paid. Or you could go all in, which is a $900 fee, and you're all in. But let me just see tell you a little bit what happens here then. But we'll just go with the 25 for now, and we'll just just play it by ear that way, and look at what happens. Because the system takes over and builds your team out for you and follows up with them, and automatically upgrades everyone to the next level. Every person after there's certain amount of a team is built, it then forces to the next and to the next and to the next. So eventually all of the members that have paid the $25, eventually they're all in. See how simple that is? Eventually they're all in. And unlike other programs that I've been in, and you probably too, where people after a couple of months, well, they cancel because they don't want to keep paying every month. Well, what about when you're in a program or a system or a platform that takes over and pays it automatically for you, that you don't even notice? You don't even notice the 25 being paid every month, because as the system grows, your team, it happens automatically, all behind the scenes, and you end up automatically on the next level and on the next, and eventually you're all in, and you just keep making more and more and more money. And so once and you end up being in here eventually fully built matrix, and that's a pretty big number here. It's over 2 million, and this is monthly income. This is monthly income. So when you're looking at OnPassive and you're looking at joining OnPassive, you got to think big. You got to think a lot of money, because that is what will happen with OnPassive. Okay, so now what then does the GoLink team do? Well, we are here to help you cut time frames. That's what we do. We generate traffic. We help you cut time frames by growing your income faster, and we do it by generating traffic and dispersing all of the traffic that we generate through a rotator to all of our team members. That's how we help to get more signups faster, and we do it through we have SEO optimized articles, as well as some other paid sources and some free sources. Of course, videos. This here video is going to be a contributing factor, and so on. So when we're talking OnPassive, we're talking guaranteed success. This is not a something to take lightly, because this is seriously going to take off. Once you get started with OnPassive, there's no more going back. There's no more going back. The system gets to work. It kicks in and starts and starts working, and you will just, your income will just start growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And so if you visit this here URL that's down at the bottom here, that's our rotator. So that will get you into the, right there will get you to one of the pages of one of our team members. All right, thank you so much for watching this video, and all the best and success to you.